Welcome. Yeah, this is Dr. Oparaocha, reaching you again this beautiful day the Lord have made, and we are rejoicing in it. So I'm just introducing my new book. It's a great book. The title is The Art of Legacy-Driven Leadership. As many of you know, throughout ages, many have risen as naturally gifted people to serve. Others have risen to compel or lord over others, seeking for the title of leaders. An average person on the street asks me, what is leadership? Who is a leader? And what are the qualities of leader? Through this book, we want to be able to give you the information about leadership. But I want to focus on the three levels of leadership: spiritual community leadership, the secular community leadership, and the home community leadership. As you know that all humans, through ages, we are spirit beings. We have souls. We operate also in our body. So all gifted people ought to understand about the communities, the development and its expansion. Although, as we know, that most people are excited, as we know, when something great is happening in the communities. It's awesome, beautiful. But there are tendencies that because of this improvement in our communities, we should not measure our individual greatness based on this development. There is a tendency also when all these new enterprises are happening, all right? But the lack of understanding of this could turn people to a perpetual cheerleaders. You know what I'm talking about. So instead of being repossessed of a domain, one turn out to be a cheerleader. So a kingdom-minded or a relevant leadership, is dealing with obligations to stop. You look, you think on how to improve, all right, and how to be the best person, a true problem solver. So it's a time for one to turn back and reflect and replan and relaunch oneself to a new position. Opportunities which are already there. So there are something I want to talk about through this book, about the king in you. Whether you are a youth leader, whether you are a church leader, whether you're a deacon, whether you're a minister, whether you're a chaplain, whether you're a pastor, whether you're a school teacher, whether you're an administrator in all government agencies, in the council, in the city, there is something in you that the Creator has put inside of you. There is something in you, even if you are the head of the household. Whatever area you're in, this book will want to use that to discover what has been set up inside of you. So a leader, by definition, is someone who has a dominion or domain. You see, one that has a recognized authority over a territory or nation. It means that the individual has rulership ability and creativity. So this study will be able to embrace and to give you the exchange to use a leader as a king with the seven spirits as listed in the book of Isaiah chapter 11 verse 2. And I'm going to read that quickly. Isaiah chapter 11 verse 2. And I read, the spirit of wisdom he will give into you, because the spirit of God hath come upon you, the spirit of understanding, of counsel and might, and the knowledge and the fear of the Lord. So what the scripture is talking about is about your domain. Two things here: your domain, you and your domain. So let's look into the meaning and definition of this. Before we get into it, let me tell you the great thing about this book. This book has several chapters, and I want to give you some of the great things in this book. Let's talk about the chapters. I believe that this book is set up to change your life. All right? We will talk about the understanding of your season, which is your timing. We'll talk about leadership with a purpose, leadership of power, leadership of possession, leadership of relationship, leadership of reward, leadership of respect. Now, these are the important things that will transform your life through this book, because the creator and designer of your life have made it and is looking for you to be able to use you to that point where you are called. Again, we have 3 levels of leadership. We are going to explain to you with a continual version on what it means to be a leader and how you can take yourself to the next level. Thank you. Looking forward to speak to you again coming week. God bless you.